Hey beautiful soul stars, welcome to Starlight, Starbright Tarot. I hope you're all doing well. Love, light and blessings to each and every one of you. And thank you to all those people who are subscribing, becoming part of the Soul Star family, the Soul Star Collective. Okay, let's get going. We have the romance angels today, so this could be all about romance. Let's find out what's going on for you. We have two of the greats here. We have Doreen Virtue's romance angels, and we have Alana Fairchild, White Light Oracle. And we're using the Handle Tarot, and the Golden Tarot is what was drawn for you today. So let's find out what's going on. Oh, look, you deserve love. Of course you deserve love. And a lot of the readings have been all about self-love, you know, to be love in order to attract love, if this is what you want. Oh my God, you can't believe that. Look, love yourself first. Oh, well, I love it when that happens. Love yourself first. And there could be some kind of reconciliation going on. If you're separated from someone, if you've had some difficulties, if there's been arguments, if you're in a couple, yeah, things are going to reconcile. Someone loves you very, very much. You know, you're washing the dishes, somebody hugs you from behind. That's kind of lovely energy. I'm getting that the masculine will reach out to you if, you know, regardless of what body you're in. Masculine energy is action-orientated energy. So loving yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And that's it. Makes you more romantically attractive for the right person to come in. When we're confident, when we're shining bright, when we have a spring in our step, when we're feeling positive, you know, all eyes are upon you. People can't resist but look at you, you know, as you're feeling and looking happy. You need to sustain that though. You need to, you know, work on your self-worth every day. We all do. Humans can be very negative about themselves in this world of social media. But even before social media, there was Hollywood, you know, there was the 50s, the 40s, you know, where we had all the screen gods and goddesses that everybody wanted to aspire to. So in a way, you know, since television and maybe even before, newspapers, magazines, when we see images of the perfect people, of the perfect couples, of the perfect marriages, and there's no such thing. Everything takes work. But when you are at your best, you bring out the best in others and you attract the best to you. So someone from your past is returning to your life. So there's a reconciliation going on here, and this is a reminder to love yourself first, to hold yourself with dignity, to be proud of who you are. So, you know, this gives you kind of like regal power. I'm getting this regal power. This Empress energy is what you need to, or Emperor energy is what you need to assert when it comes to yourself. And oh, attraction. Yeah, you are attractive. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. There we go. That's what we basically said. And there's healing family issues here. So healing the past, healing traumas, healing you know, family. This could be simply to do with family for some people. If you've had difficulties with family members or within your family, you know, there is going to be a reconciliation. There is going to be a coming together. I'm getting it could be a bit of a surprise to you. But on a romantic level, reconciling yourself, bringing together those elements that help you to elevate in ways that attract the right people to you instead of attracting all the wrong people to you, which we had in yesterday's rather traumatic reading. I asked the angels this morning, I said, no, I get triggered, man. No, I get triggered by those readings like we had yesterday. Okay, so, but it's interesting because I got over it pretty quick. I hope that you did, and I hope there were messages in there to help you. So, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You know, if you've had very difficult parents, yeah, that have caused, you know, a lot of wounding within you, you know, we can forgive them through thanking them, no matter how evil they were or are, you know, thanking them for for helping you to become the person you are today. And yes, that can be negative, you know, trauma, scars. You know, when we're not in our full strength, we end up in difficult relationships, and it's easy to blame other people. It's easy to blame our parents. But if you're coming out of this, if you're coming into healing, if you're realizing your full power, no matter how, you know, many negative thoughts were planted into your brain, you know, you're dealing with those, you're releasing those. If you have abusive people in your life, who the fuck are they to tell you who you are? Like, who are they to drag you down? Who are they? Like, who are they? Like, they're obviously, you know, not nice people. So, you know, who are they? So once you come to those realizations that really these people aren't worthy of you feeling unworthy. Right. Oh, I like that. Yeah. They're not worthy of you feeling unworthy. So that's beautiful. Okay, so let's find out what's going on. Oh, Tarot Illuminati. We have the, yeah, that's just the sales, like the, you know, the marketing card. You could be in marketing or something like that, or on the market. Perhaps you're feeling new and invigorated and you're now looking for love. Well, just remember, look for love for all the right reasons, not because you need to feel whole, because you should be, and you are a whole person within yourself. And anything above and beyond that is icing on the cake. So we have Father of Swords in the South. We have a King of Swords here. Love yourself first, stand in your ground. This could be to do with the King of Swords. They're highly intelligent. They can be a little bit frosty. Wonderful communicators, highly intelligent energy here. So loving yourself first. Often people, you know, if you're a parent, for instance, and you're having difficulties with people in your life, with offspring or siblings or family members, just remember, if they're projecting onto you, that's because they need some healing in some areas. You know, it's like you can be the best parent in the world, but if your kids are abused and, you know, or go through bullying or anything like that outside the home, you know, this gives them wounding, this gives them scars, this gives them healing, and you can't blame yourself. But we have a King of Swords here, King of the South. So something here to do with the South, but this is Ra. Yeah. Father of the Swords in the South, King of Swords. So this could be to do with father issues, because the word father is here. So, you know, needing to heal daddy issues, that kind of thing. Getting who's your daddy. God. Right, whatever. Okay, behave yourselves. Thank you, angels, guides, and loved ones. Oh dear. And we have Aeon. We have the world. Is it the world 20? I can't remember. Is it judgment? Oh my God, I hate that. Yeah, it's judgment. I'll just, oh look, and we have a blank card on the bottom. I'll just check that out. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Yes, it's judgment. So, you know, judgment is here. So judge lest ye be judged. So reconciliation with judgment. It's kind of like rising up. You're being called. They're going to call you. They're going to text you. They're going to contact you, is what I'm getting. This person has really judged you harshly. With the King of Swords here in judgment, if there's been any problems with the law, it's all coming to an end. The verdict is out. But with reconciliation here, yeah, somebody's been judged you very harshly, because the King of Swords can be quite cold and frosty and harsh. And I think yesterday you know, it kept coming up that they were ruthless or cruel or something like that. So there could be something here to do with cruelty. But also this is a divine intervention coming in as well. You are meant to be together as part of the divine plan of your life, is what I'm getting. Yeah, they're kind of learning from this as well. There's a lot of learning and lessons here when we have the King of Swords here. Yeah, this person has intellect, but they kind of need to be careful what they say and how they say it. They could have been a bit brash and rash. Yeah, or there's something here to do with the father and cruelty, or, yeah, there's daddy issues going on here. This could be with the masculine as well. They've had difficult father issues. And they're coming to a realization. They're coming to the realization that you're important to them, that, you know, they need healing, and there could be something here to do with healing together. And attraction. Yeah, so with the Judgment card, you know, that's divine intervention, as I said. This is being brought together by the angels, by the divine, by God. You're meant to travel a path together, and, you know, there's forgiveness needed here. So, you know, we have to forgive each other. With Judgment, you know, that always involves some form of forgiveness, repentance, that kind of thing. So there is a call, like there's trumpets here, there's something to do with music, but also, yeah, receiving a call. So they're going to call you, they're going to contact you. They're trying to stay firm, but they can't. Like, they're trying to be stubborn, but they can't. There's something intervening in this, yeah, on a spiritual level. So, and then we have the power of the earth, 4 of stones. So building a new foundation, beginning again. There could even be something to do with moving in together. Yeah, the 4 of stones is the 4 of coins. You know, people like to say it's the miser card, but it's, you know, it's not really. It's kind of like, you know, holding back, being careful with your finances, but it's stability. It's a new foundation, room for growth. There could also be an extension going onto your home or something like that, or an extended family. But you attract romantic love. So you need to stay very grounded here with the 4 of Pentacles. You need to, stay very grounded, stay focused, maybe hold back a little bit, that kind of thing. Maybe you're worried that it's going to come for money. You might be feeling a little bit negative about this person. But yeah, but that, you know, there's a new, you know, there's a new foundation here. There's a new foundation here being laid. And there's roses, so, you know, roses could have something to do with you. They could send you roses. You might grow roses, or everything is coming up roses. And then I didn't see that, realize that. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is long-term stability. So it's going to start a little bit small, but it's going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles fairly quickly. You could live in different communities or something like that if you're not with this person, or this person's at a distance from you in another community, which is the 10 of Pentacles, which is all about community as much as it is about wealth. Here it says richness, wealth. Oh, and then the sun, and we have more roses here. So yeah, that's beautiful. Look, or that could even be a peony. So, and then we have the Father of Wands in the east. So yeah, one of you could be in the south, the other could be in the east, that kind of thing. You're at a distance from each other, or, you know, maybe that's where you were born in these areas. But the 10 of Pentacles with the sun, it's, you know, that is growth. It could even be rapid growth, like after the rain, after the storm, after the coldness, you know, a new dawn breaks, a new dawn is on the horizon. So warmth, happiness, joy is coming your way, and optimism. So needing to be optimistic as well. There could also be something here to do with a business partnership and finances and things like that. You know, perhaps you're going to go into business together. This could be love and business combined, is what I'm getting to say to you. So 10 of Pentacles, you're moving from, you know, maybe feeling a bit unstable in this relationship, or just feeling uncertain, towards setting new foundations. You're needing to kind of look after yourself as well. Self-love with the 4 of Pentacles, starting from the bottom up. Oh, and that could also be the thing as well. There could be a new career, you know, you've started from the bottom up, or you know, starting again, setting solid foundations, and then it moves into the 10 of Pentacles fairly quickly. Like roses are very easy to grow. They grow like weeds almost. So there's going to be some kind of rapid growth here, or you're going to meet someone and it's going to go fairly quickly. Although Pentacles are very slow energy, like we have 4 of Pentacles, which can be 4 years, and then we have 10 years here. So there could be something here to do with, you know, those years. It could be age differences, or it could be, it could be hours as well. 4 hours, 10 hours. something like that. Is that distance? Anyway, so love yourself first, healing family issues, reconciliation, and then we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody could have ghosted you, gaslighted you, or confused you, treated you like an option in the past. This is with father and healing parent issues and things like that as well. You know, maybe you felt a little bit confused about why this person was being so rigid, why they were being difficult. You know, this is many options. So this is also telling me that you have other options. Or maybe you felt they had other options, or they were feeling out their options. Yeah, well, that's not nice. If people are treating you like an option, if they're sidelining you in order to see if they can do any better, it's like that Bridget Jones moment. Is it after the fight or fight scene or whatever? And Hugh Grant's kind of like, if I can't make it with you, I can't make it with anyone. Yeah, well, that's not good enough, and she was correct and right to say that. So, you know, you're needing to love yourself first. There is some kind of unveiling, things that are hidden, secrets even, this kind of thing. These things are all going to be revealed. But with going from the Seven of Cups as well, tells me that somebody, it could be to do with alcohol or drugs or something like that when it comes to healing family issues. Yeah, or maybe, yeah, or this person has you a little bit confused about, yeah, why they've behaved the way that they have. But that's what I was saying, like, in order to heal, we have to kind of forgive, and we do that in our own way and in our own time. So reconciliation here, they're also a little bit confused. Yeah, you're taking the higher ground, I'm here, you know, as well. There's also nostalgia here. Somebody's being quite, you know, like emotional. Maybe it's to do with over emotions. Maybe it's to do with nostalgia, like this person's thinking about you. They're thinking about all the wonderful things you did together, Seven of Cups, because there's lots of different things in the cups. You know, gift giving, time spent together. But yeah, it's like they have clouded judgment about you. Or they don't really understand you, or they don't have the same emotional, yeah, like they're more in their mind, you're more in your emotions possibly. So it's created like misunderstandings is what I'm getting. But they're also, because, you know, this Seven of Cups is at the head of this king, you know, it's above their head, the King of Swords. So, yeah, you're learning to love yourself first, put yourself first, and they're having to learn, you know, they're being brought to remember the good times, all the wonderful things you did to them. Maybe you showered them in love, you showered them in gifts, or maybe this is, you know, how you've behaved in the past. You know, we can't shower people in a one-sided way. You know, it has to be reciprocal, is what I'm getting. That's all very confusing. Okay, oh, it's all very confusing, Seven of Cups. Oh yeah, Nine of Swords. So, you know, they're up at night with the Judgment card. You know, they're realizing that they were wrong. They're realizing that they've probably hurt and harmed you. They're going through a dark night of the soul. They're being woken up, is what I'm getting. And I've said this in many of my readings, that when we walk away, when we leave people behind, no matter who they are to us, when they don't treat us with the respect we deserve, or they're unable to communicate with us, you know, in order to sort problems out, which could be the King of Swords and Seven of Cups, you walk away and all they can do is think about themselves. All they can do is think about their actions, their thoughts. But they're being woken up and they want to reconcile with you, but they don't want to be in the wrong. So there's still some ego and pride here, is what I'm getting. So, and we have a masculine in this card, up at night, insomnia, you know, they can't sleep. They're, you know, concerned. They could have a dog. There's a black Labrador here. Yeah, they're kind of starting to realize that you are important to them, that they need to take some form of action, because you're not going to. You know, if you really feel like they haven't treated you correctly, not out of ego but out of all humility, you know, this person or someone around you really hasn't you know, like they've kind of attacked you. Yeah, it's like this. Yeah, they've kind of attacked you unnecessarily. Yeah, and I'm thinking that they're struggling to understand why they've treated you this way. It's kind of like they try to blame you for things, for their, yeah, anyway, they're having a crisis moment. They're being brought to judgment. Oh, and look, on the bottom we have the Ten of Cups. Attraction, Four of Pentacles, and Ten of Cups. So, and here we have four as well. It could be to do with a family of four, four others, as you're smelling the roses. There's four others. It could be a family. We've got, you know, or we have a couple here with two children, that kind of thing. So that could be for someone. But there's Ten of Cups here as well. So getting together as a family, or you will have a family with this person, setting down foundation stones, building a home together, planting a garden together. So there is love here with the Ten of Cups, love and family. Somebody feels lost and lonely without you is what I'm getting. They're starting to realize that their behavior was off, and that they need to somehow make this, you know, move this from the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Cups. And this will be long term. Yeah, Page of Swords, again, a lot of swords energy here, all up in the head. They're going to contact you, or perhaps, you know, you went through a divorce and difficult times, but they're definitely going to contact you. They want to clear the air is what I'm getting. There could be something here to do with smoking and drinking. But moving towards that Ten of Pentacles, so you've got Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. This is the person, or you're about to meet someone who will be your perfect partner, and it will be long term. So yeah. So I might just get some tea leaves on this. Sorry, it was all a little bit confused, because the energy's a bit confused, but they're going to be woken up is what I'm getting, or they wake up during the night and think about you. I think they're a little bit shocked or surprised that you're being very silent, you know, letting them think about it. When you take yourself out of the equation, they can't point the finger at you anymore. They can't blame you for their, you know, they can't blame you, although, you know, parents and children love blaming each other for all sorts of things. But yeah, it's time to put all that to one side. This person really needs you. They're sorrowful, they're unhappy without you in their life. And they're remembering better times. They realize they could have problems with their vision, I'm getting to, like clouded vision, things to do with vision, whether that's spiritual or physical. Yeah. Yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, so it was kind of like all minor frustrations. This person's very frustrated, or this person frustrated you. It kind of like you arguing over nothing. It's just like things coming out of thin air, petty grievances I'm getting, or this person just wanted to take their frustrations out on you. You know, that is always not a good sign. And you can't be with people who want to do those sorts of things to you. And that's like, we always get, you know, we all get frustrated from time to time, but it's just a constant barrage. So they're having a dark night of the soul. They're thinking about reconciling with you. They're realizing that they've hurt you. They didn't want to think about that. They didn't want to think, but judgment's here. So they're having to realize a lot of things. They have to wake up because they have to walk with you, is what I'm getting. And then we have the Staff. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. So, you know, this is the thing, you know, maybe you went through difficult times and this person didn't take care of you, or you haven't been taken care of. Yes, maybe they didn't realize the depths of your scarring, your wounding, your despair. But this is also somebody who, you know, they realized how much you took care of them. They're starting to realize just how important you are to them. There could be problems here with migraines and illness. This person, you know, is with the eyes here. This dog is barking. So, yeah, they're going through a really difficult time, and they trust you the most. They're realizing how comforting you really are. They're starting to realize how important you are to them. That keeps repeating, doesn't it? So, but also this person, you know, will, you know, also this person wants to take care of you, that kind of thing. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So there could be somebody in a family who's just, you know, there's a gossip, there's somebody who's come in between you. You know, they're a little bit of a gossip. They just love to, you know, create drama, that kind of thing. So there's a parrot here. But you're not paying attention to any of this. You're kind of just smelling the roses. You're ignoring all of this. And this is another lesson as well, not caring what other people say. So what does this have to do with 10 of Cups of Happiness? The ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Well, that sums it all up, so doesn't it? Yeah, and the Stork. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. So there are babies and, you know, things like that here. Yeah, it could be even somebody if you've given birth, it could be somebody you've given birth to, they're gossiping about you. Or a parent, you know, a parent who goes behind your back, tries to drag you down. They don't like you to look good in the eyes of other. So on a romantic level, somebody wants to reconcile with you. On if you know, or you could have somebody new coming into your life after learning difficult lessons when it comes to love and related. Change my battery. Yeah, so with the Stork here, news of a birth or a new business opportunity, and a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. With these pentacles, with the 10 of Cups and then the 10 of Pentacles here, it could actually end up being a family business. You could also be kind of hearing news on the grapevine about something. Yeah, I heard it on the grapevine. But you're kind of ignoring the gossip or whatever's going on in the family, or what your family might disapprove of this person. That could also be another thing. Your family are kind of disapproving of your new love relationship, but you're kind of just ignoring it all, smelling the roses, taking your time, taking care of yourself, loving yourself first. And that's the thing, when we take ourselves out of the equation, it gives people time to think. It gives them a time to look at themselves. So yeah, there's a new foundation being laid. It's going to be very, very successful. I'm getting like a family business, or if you're having a new partner coming into your life, they want to support you. Oh right, 4 of Pentacles, support, that's the word. Foundation, support. Yeah, you're going to receive the support that you need. This person's going to support you and help you to grow in business. So this is somebody who can, yeah, help you to grow a business of some kind. But there's also a family business here. There could be things to do with family planning, maternity, psychology, family, you know, I think family counseling, that kind of thing. Yeah, so anyway, I hope all that made sense. It was a little bit fractured. Oh, there could be something here to do with fractured fairy tales. Yeah. Yeah, this is like a new spin on the fairy tale. Yeah. It has a fairy tale ending here, but in a more practical way with all the pentacles here. You could be moving to a new community. Anyway, I hope that all makes sense. Love to you guys. Bye. I was just editing my video and I realised I didn't draw an Alana Fairchild to sum it all up. And I was also thinking as well that somebody's kind of, with this King of Swords and this 7 of Cups, see we have like this, like nun, this virtuous, holier than thou person, and they have a sheet or a cloth, and it's kind of like with all of the 7 of Cups here, all this confusion, the smoke screen, options and things like that. It's like as if somebody is clouding this King of Swords' judgment. There's a feminine in this King of Swords' life. It could be a mother, it could be a father, it could be a partner, that kind of thing, or someone around them. Yeah, I'm getting mother, who is clouding this person's judgment. It's, yeah, because I had that before. Family could disapprove. There's something here with some kind of disapproval or disapproving, but somebody who thinks they're holier than thou, that, you know, they give the impression that they're the perfect person, but they're actually an emotional manipulator. And then we have gossip here. So for people who, if this is a disruption in the family, then the partner of the person who may not be speaking to you, or who's a bit cold towards you, who's, you know, not treating you well, it's the mother figure in all of this. So if you've had a father who's been difficult, it could be because of the mother figure in this as well. So yeah, so the gossip and everything. So there's somebody trying to wedge themselves between you and someone you love, and between you maybe and family members and things like that. It's best to stay, you know, if this is a romantic partner, if this is love coming into your life, or reconciling with somebody that you love, yeah, this person's going to start seeing through this charade. They're going to start to realize that somebody is clouding their judgment. Yeah, and they're going to be, and they're sorry for this. You know, they're kind of being manipulated by somebody in their life, is what I'm getting. So yeah, because we have the yoke here, you know, burdens, things like that, feeling tied down or frustrated. So there's a masculine here, a King of Swords, air energy, you know, who's feeling really frustrated by their situation, and they're not realizing that it's somebody around them that's creating this frustration in them. Maybe they blamed you for it. You know, maybe you were kind of trying to tell them the truth about this person or these people, and they kind of pushed you away instead of being able to see clearly to who's really manipulating them or what's manipulating them. Yeah, so healing family issues here. So, but it's going to end up well. It's going to be long term, going into the future. There's a new home, there's a marriage. So if there's any disapproval going on here, or anyone else who's interfering in this, judgment is here. They're going to have to face the truth with that Nine of Swords energy. You know, they can't face the truth. You know, that they're filled with negative energy at the moment. They're having a dark night of the soul. And they're being woken up by the divine. There's divine intervention here, because this person's meant to be with you in your life, and nothing will stop it, is what I'm getting to say to you. So, yeah. Yeah, it's like maybe, you know, you're not good enough in some way, or they just want to have... There's somebody else in the picture here who they just want to be better than you, or you're not good enough in some way. And that's just not true. But this is also giving you time to strengthen, to realize that it's really not really about you, that it's about something else in their life. So the air, they will contact you, the air will be cleared. So I just wanted to get one of these, and I do have to read these cards because I don't understand them all. Nope. Thank you, Divine. It's this one that keeps catching my eye. So we have Yeshe, we have this tiger, so it could be a tiger mama, that kind of thing, an Aries, this is Aries energy, that kind of thing. They could be born in the year of the tiger. 33, but there's 5 3s here, and 5 3s are 15, so devil energy possibly. So yeah, but they're growing in strength as well. They want to come forward. You know, that they have very strong focus. They could have green eyes, is what I'm getting as well, because this tiger has green eyes. So they're going to release themselves from this, from this confusion, from this burden, from this person who's trying to confuse them, and trying to be holier than thou. Deep down, they're kind of with this person, or yeah. This could be an ex-partner of theirs, you know. I mean, you've got an ex-partner of theirs interfering in this. There's somebody has a strong hold over this person. And then we have karma. Yeah, so karma's a bitch. And we have 4. 4 is stability, anapausis. You know, beautiful. You know, this is you growing in light, growing in strength. Realizing, you know, like, choose me or them. So this person has to make a choice, you or whoever it is in their life who has this grip on them. So let's have a look here. So I'll just quickly have a look. 33. Oh, thank you. My eyes are really bad, so I'm seriously going blind. Then I'll truly be the hermit, the wise man. You shall overcome all obstacles. Yay! Success is imminent. So stay connected to your path no matter what, and continue to apply yourself. Allow your spiritual path to support you in all areas of your life. So you're getting divine support. But I'm also getting, this is the other person, you know, they're not going to stop until things are healed between you and them, until they're back with you. They're about to become very driven. It's almost like they can't stop themselves. Yeah, whoever they're with, or if this is an ex-partner or a family member or something like that who's poisoning their mind against you, yeah, they're going to start seeing straight through this person. This person's going to start making mistakes because you're not in the picture anymore. So, you know, they have to face, you know, whoever it is who's clouding their judgment. So this masculine's going to have strong success. They're going to grow in strength. They're going to become the tiger. And they're going to move forward with ferocity. So this could come in very fast is what I'm getting as well. And then we have this beautiful feminine energy. You could be getting a facial, you're meditating, you're just this beautiful light coming down through your crown chakra. They're starting to realize that you are a queen in their life, and they can't be without you. But they've had to wake up. The feminine often leads the masculine, often with twin flame. You know, it's kind of almost like a Mills and Boon. And for those who don't know what Mills and Boon is, they're like, you know, they're coffee table romantic novels where, you know, they meet. It's all kind of, you know, very, you know, hot and romantic and steamy. Then there's a misunderstanding and there's a separation, and then it all reconciles in the end. You know, will they get back together? Will they not? You know, it's a soap opera in a book. So it's kind of, yeah, that has something to do with this as well. So 4. And karma, you know, 9 of, you know, like facing your demons, facing your karma, making wrongs right is what I'm getting is needed here. And this masculine wants to make things right with you. You're very important to them, and they really are missing you, or they, yeah, can't bear. They're starting to see the other person for who they are, whoever's interfering in this. So there's a lot of interference going on here. Do not give up, but allow your heart to disengage from your struggles. This is for the feminine, so this is for you. Give yourself much needed rest. You are in a phase of recovery. If you have been off your path, you are going to come back strong. And see, that's with the 9 of Swords as well. This has been a nightmare. This has been difficult. This has been stressful. But the divine is intervening with judgment here. You're being called. This is part of you to grow in strength and light, and to be your own person no matter what. Don't put you know, don't become, when you become a couple, you know, it's 2 individuals coming together, you know, in beautiful ways. It's not one to get lost in the other. So yeah, somebody around them is really self-absorbed, treating them like an option, treating them like they've got them where they want them. Yeah, see, a lot more messages coming in now. I've taken a break. So you're in a phase, you know, there is reconciliation here. There is recovery. You will regain your spark of passion, inspiration, and devotion. A certain order of events needs to take place for your soul path to come to fruition. Commit yourself to your sacred journey, trusting that the right thing will happen at the right time. So commit to your happiness was in the reading yesterday as well, even though this feels like a completely different reading. All right, love to you guys. Hope all that helps. See you later. Bye.